Hey there, Michael Griffiths here, founder of Referral Marketing Guru. I was in a conversation the other day on one of our social media platforms, and I said to the person, hey, out of interest, where do you get most of your referrals from? And their answer was, from Facebook. And I went, interesting. Didn't know Facebook was giving out referrals. Wonder how I get some of those. I'll come to how that discussion planned out really soon. Hey, if you're not part of our Million Dollar Referral Network Facebook group, our free Facebook group, make sure you come join us over there. We've got great things taking place every single day in terms of educating you how to get more referrals into your business, collaborations amongst our networks, and just great people helping one another. So search Million Dollar Referral Network on Facebook and come hang out over there. Okay, so is Facebook giving out referrals? Unfortunately not. But there's a bigger problem to this. And the bigger problem is if you are only trying to get new business from either Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram, sort of organically, that's great. But if you're only using that as your only channel, what happens when those platforms change? What happens when those platforms decide, or the shareholders decide, hey, we need to make more money, so now it's going to be more pay to play? What happens when algorithms change? What happens if they just decide, hey, we've had enough of playing this game, and they close down? Your business is stuffed, plain and simple. I still remember the good old days in the early 2000s where Google would just, for fun, change the algorithm every sort of 3-4 months from panda to the next animal, and people who were on the front page of Google paying for SEO pay tens of thousands of dollars, well, all of a sudden now on page 52. Their business was stuffed. And in fact, a lot of businesses closed because they relied purely on people finding them on the front page of Google. So if you purely rely on being able to have your friends understand what it is that you do, so your friends or your connections on your social platforms, and that's the only way you get business, I'm just telling you, the wind will change. And when the wind changes, your business might be in trouble. That's why having referral sources, having other people you team up with, having other marketing channels, even if they're paid, makes far more sense than just simply relying on the one thing. Because when you rely on the one thing, you're putting all the eggs in that one basket. And unfortunately, the basket could crack. And if the basket cracks, then you've got no eggs, but it makes it really hard for you to keep on going. You pretty much have to stop and start again. We don't want that to take place. I use the analogy also within our finances, within, if you love the share market, great. But if you're only in the share market, what happens if it crashes? If you're only in property in one place and that property market goes down, what happens? See, it's about being smart and being able to limit the risk by having multiple places, having multiple things. And that's what we do. So we invest in property, we invest in shares, we invest in bonds, we invest in all these different places just simply because it limits the risk. Well, we do exactly the same thing with our marketing channels. See, we have 5 marketing channels through our partners, through our networks, through our social platforms, through speaking and podcasts and webinars, through retargeting. So if one happens to be not working so well, doesn't matter. The others will pick up the slack. So that's what you need to make sure you're doing. Don't rely simply on your organic social platforms. Yes, there is good things to happen there. Don't rely just solely on that being the only one though. Hopefully that makes sense. Love for you to comment below. Let me know. What are ways right now? What are your marketing channels? What are ways that you're building up and filling your CRM? So for us, as I said, we get on other people's podcasts, webinars, we speak at other people's events. We've got joint venture partners, we've got our referral sources, we systemize our client referrals, we grow our networks, we put stuff up on social, we've got our Million Dollar Referral Facebook group as an audience that we get to educate people in. Like there's lots and lots of ways that we continue to make sure that we've got the good systems in place. What systems do you have in place right now? Share with me below wherever you happen to be watching this. Remember, if you're not part of the Million Dollar Referral free Facebook group, come over there, hang out, learn about when our next virtual events are on that you can come join in, collaborate with the other people in the group, and come and learn about how to grow your business through referrals every day. Till next time, guys, take care, and I'll talk to you real soon. See you later.